Alright guys, welcome back. Well, time for part 3 or part 2 for the Japanese medium tanks. Now, after this video, I will probably go and drive the Tiger a little bit. I have a lot of tanks to advance, and I think I will be maxing the German tanks next. Well, at least these 4 tanks that you are seeing here. I definitely like the Panther or the VK3002M. The Hetzer is iconic. I mean, I love that tank in World of Tanks, and I love that tank in War Thunder as well. And the Tiger, also a very, very iconic tank. So, should be fun. I had a lot of very, very good fights with the Japanese medium tanks, but I really hope that actually I haven't seen the rank 3, 4 and 5 Japanese tanks. I know that the game still has a lot of tanks to add, but I really hope that we get the Japanese heavy tanks. I love them, and I will definitely drive them. Now this map is sometimes way too dynamic even for me, but I have developed a tactic. I usually go towards A and I try to hug the buildings. You can technically have a very nice view on the incoming enemy tanks, and you can snatch a couple kills basically early on. And this is basically the location that I'm going to at the moment. Either left or right from this house, but I would prefer that you go right, because we have cover from the hill on top. And there's 2 tanks, both of them popped in at the same time. And from this position you can easily cover A, B and C. That's the first kill. For a second I thought that I'd get killed there. This is one of the, I would say, more difficult maps to play, at least for me, because all the 3 bases are so close by, all the 3 zones are so close by, and you really have to be extremely maneuverable around if you want to kill and capture as fast as possible. Now I'm going to be sitting around here for a minute or 2. Again, from this position you can easily look at the insides of the 3 bases basically, and you can cover... Yeah, I think I got stuck at the wall. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I think I'm pretty screwed here. Or not. Or not. Okay, well. I don't know, man. Sometimes I wonder how am I alive. I should have been dead there, but I guess I got lucky. Famous last words. Okay. Famous last words. That was literally famous last words. Well then, let's try this again. Again, I mean, this is one of the more difficult maps to play, so yeah. I died here a lot, so that's how I developed that tactic. But it will get better. Don't worry. I mean, there's so many corners, so many like ways how you can get to the base. It's insane, and I love it. So I went straight towards A because I felt like oh, hello there and goodbye. That shell went right through the sides, hit the floor of the tank, exploded, and it went up. That was brutal. I love to watch the kill cam. It's so fun. Well, it's not fun when when your tank is the kill cam, but it's so fun when you shoot at something and you can basically see what's happening. Oh, okay, and that was destroyed. I'm now capturing A, and here I like to hug the corner so that I can look at the other zones, but I don't really have the agility for that one for some reason. There is one tank on the map. repair. T-34, nice shot at the side. There we go. Perfect. That exploded right in the middle. And there is one more tank that's in our... They're literally in the spawn area. Let me go and try blow them up if possible. Or not. Okay, they have been killed. Well then, back to the previous position. I would say position A has a nice tactical value because we have some very nice angles and some very nice shots at incoming tanks. Like for example over here you can see the tanks that are coming in, and if you peek out a bit more you can basically intercept them and kill them before they kill you. Or you can basically go over here and you have some very nice shots at the tanks that are capturing zone B. Here's a T-34 that lost its engine, or actually lost its transmission, not engine. T-28 not that important. Let me blow up the turret on that tank, and now let me kill the T-28 that also has no engine. I like how I blew up the engine on both tanks first to make them immobile. I didn't aim for the upper part because that thing is so angled, the shells can bounce and ricochet very easily, so I just want to immobilize it and then I shot at the turret where I know that I can penetrate if the tank is stationary. And over here you can catch some tanks flying through like that one, but I was too slow. My reflexes need some, working on. My reflexes are terrible.
Roger,
As they say, I'm getting old. I used to play first-person shooters so good a long time ago. Now my reflexes suck, so I have to work on them. Let's see if some more vehicles decide to drive through. This time I'll just click on the fire button the second something pops in. And if it hits, it hits. If it misses, well, it misses. We hold all 3 positions, which means we have a good chance at winning.
Load Samo! Requesting air support!
And that was a very, very chill run, very nice one. Very good teamwork. That's how I usually play that map. A bit more difficult than the other maps, and they will add a lot more maps in the future, so it's very nice to know the important locations and important spots in order to ensure that your team wins the battle. Well, let's go to the next one. Okay. Well, same map, just different position, I guess. Now I'm at the other side. Fair enough. Now, on this side, I usually start by going to the buildings over here and I wait for the other tanks to show up between the buildings. That's usually what I do, but preferably on this side I like to go directly to A, and I set that T-34-85 on fire. Unfortunately it wasn't enough to kill them, so yeah, that might be a problem. But that was enough to kill that T-34-85, so I got 1 out of 2, which is 50%. Let's see if that medium tank decides to peek around the corner a second time. If they do, well, they are toast. But they are currently behind a building over there. So this is usually how I start this map. I basically wait for the tanks that drive through. It's important to be here as quickly as possible, so that you can get a shot at their side armor where it's easy to penetrate. But it seems like that it 5485 doesn't want to peek around again. I'll take that. And I'll take that suppressive fire to go and get to position A, to zone A, to try and capture it. And hopefully I'll be able to hold it. Again, a very good and a very interesting tank position that allows you to shoot at the tanks within B and C, or primarily within B, because B is basically the center. Then since the enemy team doesn't like me doing that, they sent the artillery at me, so I'll just drive out for a second, and now I can also hold this position. Can get lucky just like that, and there is one last T-3485. And this is why you don't go out, and why you don't expose your tank if you don't have your gun reloads. I could have had them if I wasn't greedy and if I didn't get out without a shell loaded in, but that's fine. Now you know what to do and what not to do. Okay, let's do this a second time. I'll try to return to the same position, or at least close by. We seem to have lost zone A, and that needs to be conquered back. Well, that was a nice hit. Unexpected, but yeah. Launching suppressive artillery fire. And now let me go and try to get to the zone while whoever captured it is busy with artillery. And yeah, they're looking at me. They are looking at me. And they're not looking at me. Okay. Hello there, and it's what the hell was that? Oh, the angle. Yeah, the angle messed up my shooting there. They have rotated the turret, which increased the angle, and of course the shell is not going to go through that. We are capturing zone A. And hopefully how is that headset is still alive? And a better question, how is our tank still alive? There's a bomb right next to it. Well, there was a bomb, not anymore. And there's a plane. Well, there was a plane. Now the plane is... I'm pretty sure to get a shot on the headset. Or that wasn't a good idea. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Did not see that they were looking at me. The headset has a very nice angle armor, but here we have a very nice shot at the lower part of the tank, and right there at the wheel it will go straight through, and as you can see, the easy kill. But it looks like I made some folks angry and they launched artillery, so let's fall back. My turret is a bit messed up, and my ammunition is also a bit messed up, so let me sit here for a second and let me repair the tank. Yeah, that's a very slow rotating turret.
The turret rotation mechanism is fixed.
And we somehow won this one. That was a good round. Okay, let's go to a new match.
Loader ready.
Surprisingly, I got the same map.
Quicker.
Okay, well, I'll attempt to do the same trick. Now this time, I think I'll... Yeah, I think I'll just go and stick with the original plan. I thought to go between the buildings, but I guess I'll just go over here, and I guess I'll risk a bit. Let's see what type of tanks I get to shoot at. So far, none. Okay, well, a bit patience. Something will eventually pop out. Usually, when you have a good start, it does ensure that you have a higher chance of winning. I see tanks all over the place, but none of them in direct line of sight, which means I have to move. I guess I'll just go towards Zone A and I'll attempt to capture it as quickly as possible. There are like 3 tanks. Oh, well, there is 1 tank. Panzer 4, but yeah, it was a bit too slow. From this position you can see tanks that are passing by, and you will get some very nice shots at them. After I capture A, I will probably go and try to clear Zone B, because there are some... There's one. There is one. Come on, peek out. Come on, just a bit more. Just go forward a bit more. Oh, I T-34. Okay, 2 tanks. Hello there, and goodbye. That was a mistake. And let me see if I can... Well, okay. That wasn't me. That was something... That was a... aircraft. That aircraft launched a bomb right on top of that little medium tank. How did that guy not see me? He drove straight past me. And I launched 1 shell right in the engine. The fuel tank on fire. And 1 in turret. They're still alive. Okay then. They are still alive. 3rd one. That engine is now... I'm getting trolled. I was getting trolled. I wasted way too much time on that thing. Let me go back to Zone A, because it seems I haven't captured it. That Panzer 483 hits. But 1 hit. That hit in the turret should have killed it, but I guess not. I guess not. Not today. Not today at least. Something shot at me, not really sure what. There are some tanks nearby. They are trying to get Zone B. I know, Zone B sounds like a zombie. I did not make the rules. I did not make the rules. But it's kinda funny. Seems to be clear close. There's 1 tank, like very close to me. I think they're right at the building over there. Let me check it out. are they? It's a bit weird and odd. There's a lot of buildings, easy to get lost.
C-34, 11 o'clock. Here. Good hit. Need air support. MG.
Okay, well then. Hopefully the third hit will end that T-34.
MG.
And I'll put that right between the turret and the tank.
Target hit.
Yeah, that one did enough damage.
Show yourself.
And I almost got killed. This is why you should always try to kill the tank in one hit, because it saves time. And there is a tank creeping up around the corner there.
Tank, 11 o'clock.
Wait, what? Okay, well, I had him. If I was 1 second faster, that Panzer IV would have been destroyed. But oh well, it was a good run. Was a good match. Was definitely a very good match. Let's go to the next one. I basically like spent like 5-6 hours just rolling the tanks and trying to find different like positions and stuff like that, and I basically came to the conclusion that these spots are the fastest to get to, and they are very important for early game and also very important for late game. Now here I like to go at this little building.
Breaker.
You get a very nice view on that corner where some tanks like to come out of, and it's important to get the first shot. It's important to get to this position as quickly as possible, so that you are in position before the enemy is, and then you just wait. You play the waiting game a little bit, give it a minute or two. If no one pops in, well, no one red pops in, then you can advance or hold position, or perhaps go towards zone A or towards zone D or even towards C. And since it seems to be clear, I think I'll be rolling towards A. Oh, there's one tank. Avenger.
12 o'clock.
I got hit and I think I'm in trouble. Or I'm saved. Well, thanks to the other ally over there. They saved my skin there. A Stug. Where the hell do I shoot that thing? They are not to be very tanky. I think I'll just launch a shell in the driver. Yeah, it works. Okay, you shoot at the driver's hatch if you want to kill a Stug from the front. Next we have something over there, but it's far away. One more tank at the front. Avenger. I blew up the transmission on that thing, and yeah, my friends finished it off. Okay. I think that wasn't the same Avenger from before, because the first one got blown up. That was the second one. That was a different one. I'll just advance towards zone A, and from A I will probably advance towards the mid-section of the map. Okay, we have a tank. That was a T-34, destroyed. I didn't really see where I was shooting at because of the tree that was in the way, but still managed to get a good hit.
Requesting air support.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage. Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Aviation is on the way.
slowly advancing towards B. Also making sure that there is nothing else approaching me from the side.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Okay, a Panzer III right in the driver's hatch, and yeah. There's a bomb behind me. Let's not get blown up. Almost. Almost had me there. Almost had me there. The balance on these things is not the best. I think the turret is a bit too heavy.
We've captured most
It
of the
almost
strategic zones.
launched me.
Airstrike! Coordinates!
That was a little drift actually.
Three! Destroy!
Okay.
Need air support! Quicker!
Advancing towards C, and what tank is that? Oh, it's a D-4.
34!
A ricochet, of course. Horrible aim on my part. Hit the side of the turret, not the front. Let me get this corner so that... oh, or not. Artillery fire. Well, I'll try to go towards C. That part of the map seems to be clear. Well, that was an accident. Hopefully. Seems to be clear. Our team is capturing zone C. That means time for me to get in the circle, and this was a good match as well. Well, it's still not... it didn't end yet, but you know... It did end now. Okay. That was a good one. That was definitely a good one. That was definitely a good one. And let's do one last round for today. I had a lot of these shorter, fast games, although the best games that I've had were like 10 minutes long. I mean, the first video I think had like... I feel like I had better fights in the second video actually. Oh, we're back at this map. Okay. Let's roll towards C. I will show you how B and A looks and works. I mean, I prefer to go C because of the high ground advantage. And usually what I go for, easier to get a good shot at the target, and overall seems to be a lot easier to play from C, and then you can advance to B and A. We're going to the corner. Let's see if there is someone. Oh, what? Hold a second. What is that? Okay, well there was someone there. Oh no, it's that thing. I hate these things. Yep. It's one of these tanks with quotation marks. No damage. Yeah, I'm dead. I am dead. Very, 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 very dead. Well, I messed up there. Fair enough. I shouldn't have peeked out. Oh well, let's drive something different. So let's try this thing out. Now this thing is paper, but it has some very interesting penetrating capabilities. It's basically a tank destroyer. And sometimes I get lucky with it, sometimes I don't, but overall a very interesting tank to try out. And let me see what I can do with it. Now, since you have no armor, long range and cover is definitely key to staying alive, and I have no cover and no range in this case, which is a big mistake on my part.
Airstrike! Coordinates! Alpha!
I ricochet. Well, okay.
Rapid airstrike!
I guess just bad luck.
Tank!
I think I am over penetrating the target,
Engine is burning!
and oh, I used APCR. My big mistake there. I used the wrong ammo for the paper target. Basically, if you use APCR on, if you're over penetrating the target, you will probably not kill it in one hit. Well, in reality, if the target has a huge hole in the hole, you probably know that the crewing side is not very happy with that. So
The engine is fixed!
yeah, but it's a game, so I can forgive that. For 9 centimeters, we have, I think that's a Panzer IV, not really sure. I'll try to get a good hit on that tank.
Tank! 12 o'clock!
Nope, I guess not. Well, they're trying to do the same thing. Panzer IV F2. Okay. Please stop moving so I can shoot at the commander's hatch. I guess not. Oh, I almost got flanked there. Wasn't paying attention to what's happening around me.
Tank! 12 o'clock! Ready!
That was a good hit below the turret. I actually did not expect the... Did not expect to do any damage actually. Well, this is hilarious actually when you hit the commander's hatch and then all the shrapnel just goes downwards. It's just hilarious when it happens. And that's what happened to that Panzer IV. When you don't have a good spot to shoot the target at, just shoot at the commander's hatch. There's a good chance that the SNAIL will grant you a kill. Why is my tank? Where is my turret? Oh, of course. I get stuck on a tree. Lovely. I could have killed that tank, and I could have killed that T-28 as well. Well, I launched the artillery. It is just a random aircraft falling from the sky. You know, your usual wartime. There's just planes falling from the sky all day long. I did not expect that for to stop, but I got the last hit and I got killed. Let's see where we can. Oh, I feel like the perfect position for this tank is around this area where you have the terrain and the high ground, so that you have a good shot at the side of the target, just like that. And this is where I would probably park the tank destroyers on this map, right over here. You have to capture C and hold C if you want to have this position, however. So that's one requirement, I guess.
We've been hit!
Tank is on fire. What did hit me? I think the aircraft hit me because I didn't really see any tank on the map. Yeah, it's the aircraft. Yeah, it was the aircraft. Well, there goes another aircraft right in the ground. Now, can we win this match? That is the question. For some reason, I don't really feel like we can. But I said that the first time, and by some miracle we actually pulled that off. It was a victory. Well, Let me see if I can do some funny stuff here. Someone is capturing B. It's a hostile. Okay. Panzer 4. Okay, that did not land where I expected it, but it did go through. And one more tank. Ah, okay. I aimed. I did stop a bit too early. Should have waited for a second or two. Would had a second kill or a second hit. But that T-34 seems to be going towards C, so I'll just take the advantage of that and I'll capture B. If I wouldn't randomly get stuck, that would be great. A friendly T-34 also helping me out with capturing the base.
Most of the zones are under control.
Oh. Shoot! Nice! That was a beautiful hit. That hit might actually won us the game, because that T-34 was a key factor of the enemy team. They were trying to flank us, but I killed them. So might grant us a victory. I will go towards A because I feel like it's clear. I feel like the coast is clear, but famous last words, like like last time, where I got blown to bits when I thought I was safe. I think I should be safe. I mean, and we turn the tides. We are now actually winning. Okay, let me take the longer route just to be safe. Just to be safe. Zone A is just around the corner. And let me capture. Yeah, we are winning this match. Somehow we are winning this match. And we won! That was a fantastic round. Good job to the team. Well then, that was fun. That was very fun. I keep playing this game for so long. I don't know. This was all this was recorded basically like within one session, and I hope that you guys enjoyed as well. With that being said, if you would like to support me, feel free to like and subscribe. It helps a lot. And with that being said, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.